I don't buy the idea that a short-term descent off the fiscal cliff would be not costly. I think it would be costly, and in fact, we're already seeing costs. If the economy actually went off the fiscal cliff, our assessment, the CBO's assessment, outside forecasters all think that that would have very significant adverse effects on the economy and on the unemployment rate. I hope it won't happen, but if the fiscal cliff occurs, as I've said many times, I don't think the Federal Reserve has the tools to offset that event, and in that case, we'd obviously have to temper our expectations about what we can accomplish. On terms of the terminology, and people have different preferences about what they want to call things. I think it's a sensible term because I think of the fiscal policies providing support to the economy. If fiscal policy becomes very contractionary, the economy will, I think, go off a cliff. I think it's reasonable to be concerned about this. I don't buy the idea that a short-term descent off the fiscal cliff would be not costly. I think it would be costly, and in fact, we're already seeing costs. Why is it that consumer confidence dropped so sharply this week? Why is it that small business confidence dropped so sharply? Why are the markets volatile? Why is business investment among its weakest levels during the recovery? I think all of these things, at least to some extent, can be traced to the anticipation and the concern about the fiscal cliff, and I think that we don't know exactly what would happen, but I think there is certainly a risk that it could be serious, and therefore I think it's very important. The most helpful thing that I think Congress administration can do right now is find a resolution that, on the one hand, achieves long-run fiscal sustainability, which is critical, absolutely critical for a healthy economy, but also avoids derailing the recovery, which is currently in process.
Yeah, I'll get a new fridge. I'm going to get some really nice floors out of this, but the things you can't replace will break your heart.